importance for both sides. There is Mirza Legumcha. He's the outside hitter. Did not play in that match 3 weeks ago in Bulgaria. Very curious to see how he plays here tonight. Had a great match last night. Can he do it again? So it's Turkey in red, Slovenia in their blue and green kits. Lumazoglu will start us off here. First serve for Turkey. Coming to you live from Tokyo, volleyballworld.tv. Overpass by Kozamernik. First swing to Legumcha goes down the line and he scores the opening point. Connection between Akshay and Legumcha has continued to be strong. Better pass this time for Slovenia. Shabul plays it off the block. Mazic, he challenges the block, and it goes off the block and back off of Mazic's shoulder, and it's 2-0 Turkey. That serve goes into the net. Service error lets Slovenia off the hook, and they are officially on the scoreboard now. 21-year-old Rock Mazic, the opposite hitter. Spins that one right at Legumcha. Through the middle. Bedirhan, who had a great offensive night against Serbia, continues to feel it through the middle, scoring his first point. Bedirhan at the inline now after that side out. Has an aggressive hybrid jump serve. Good pass. It's Chabul on the left side challenging Legumcha and getting the win. That will be an entertaining matchup as this match goes on. Two of the biggest outside hitters on the court going head to head. Chabul with 3 aces last night in that match against Tunisia, missing his first serve. Here's our first look at Addis Legumcha, opposite hitter. Big serve that time. Here now gets dug. And it's Legumcha again down the line scoring that point. 2 for 2 on the left side is the young Legumcha. Nice change up there, facing angle and cutting it across his body. Mirza Legumcha with 3 points early on. Turkey with a fast start. They did this last night as well against Serbia. Pajenk now into the front row for Slovenia as Kozamernik. And again, it's Mirza Legumcha, this time finding the seam in the block, and he's 3 for 3 so far from the left side. Now from the inline, Legumcha goes into the net for a service error. Here's Dejan Vincic, the setter for Slovenia. He did not play in that match during the European Championships, so a little bit of a different look there for Slovenia as well, as Legumcha misses that one out of the back row. An early attack error from Addis Legumcha. pass jousted at the net, and it's teammate Earnout who wins it. And just like that, we're tied up at 6s. Short serve once again from Vincic. Legumcia from the right. Good deflection block. Checked down by the libero. Here comes Mazic from the right side, and he goes off the block and down for a point. Great rundown by Jani Kovacic, the libero for Slovenia, to keep that ball in play, but then it's Mazic attacking the outside hand to score the point. And Slovenia, with the momentum, forces Turkey to call a timeout. So that early lead has disintegrated as Slovenia has fought their way back. Benefactors of a couple of attack errors and a couple of service errors from Turkey. And now Slovenia, the 8th ranked team in the world, has the lead here in set number 1. Short serve once again from Vincic. Matic gets dug, and Chabul hits it high into the rafters here. Gets it over the net, but Matic goes quick through the middle and hits it inside the court. That man, Matic, had a match last night and has made a good early connection there through the middle. Great pass from Earnout. Alan Payhank goes with the paintbrush attack shot, but it's a net violation against Turkey. The point will go to Slovenia. Payhank just pushing that ball over the net. Earnout, good serve in. But through the middle, Bedirhan that time hammers it to the floor. When Turkey passes the ball in system, their middles are very difficult to stop. Ekşe, the lefty, with that jump float serve, pass nicely. Here comes Payhank, and he gets shut down by Bedirhan through the middle. Good read block there by number 7 in red, and strong hands over the net, shutting down that wrist away attack through the middle. Now the system for Slovenia, just a free ball over. Adis Legumcia gets dug, and now Chabul off the block. Smartly played by Clement Chabul. Realizing it doesn't have to go aggressive that time, just plays it smartly off the blocker's hands and out of bounds. Payhank missing the corner. Be replaced by the libero, Kovacic. And now it's Gulmazalu at the end line for Turkey. Vincic to Mazic, gets dug, it goes over and outside the playing court. Mazic making the change over to the opposite hitter position for his national team. Plays outside hitter for his club team in Verona, Italy. As there's an overpass, and Kozamernik absolutely crushes that ball to the floor for an easy point. Their off-speed serve for Mazic, passed well. And Legumcha from the left side continuing to be unstoppable. Mirza Legumcha goes high, wrist away, one-on-one against Vicic, scoring the point. Serve catches the tape. Good pass from Kuzmarnik. The big attack that time from Earnout works nicely. Turkish blockers not getting their hands over the net to stop that one. And now Chabul from the inline. Aggressive serve, but passed well. Addis Legumcha finds the court from the right side. That's a good matchup for Turkey. You've got Addis Legumcha at 6'10", attacking against Tine Earnout at 6'4". Good attack off the hands, good controlling block. Here comes Legumcha again. Nice deflection. Chabul out of the back row for the point on the counterattack. Clement Chabul with an open net. Chabul makes Turkey pay on that one. Good pass in. Mirza Legumcha gets controlled. Mazic was there. Payek, though, he gets blocked again. It's Mirza Legumcha scoring the block point against the middle attack. Payek, nice work to keep his hands high and then just react to the set that he sees right in front of him. Great pass from Chabul. And Earnout smartly places that ball down to the floor with the left hand. Slovenia clinging to that 1-point lead here. Looking to break away as Vicic goes aggressive with that serve. Legumcha gets dug, but it goes over on one. Through the middle, Matic, he scores the point going wrist away. Kovacic nearly there. Too much heat on that attack through the middle, and now Matic will serve. Tied up at 14s. Matic misses wide. Turkey with 4 service faults so far in this opening set. And now Earnout. Out of system play here from Turkey. Chabul and Payek are there to throw it down. The off-speed shot not working. It was Chabul timing that block nicely. Turkey is challenging for a net touch, but I don't think they're going to get it. We'll go to the video challenge system to confirm it. But as it stands now, Slovenia has a 2-point lead. Both coaches taking advantage of this short break to relay some information to both teams and their players. Love to see them taking advantage of the break in play and use it almost as an extra timeout. See the net already moving. earlier in the rally, and it is confirmed no net touch, so the challenge is unsuccessful. Back to it as Earnout jump serves. Good ball in. Go to Legumcha, and he flies out of the back row for that point. Turkey down by 1. Looking to get back in it here as Ekshai, the server, setter, goes lefty jump float. Mazic from the right side looking for a touch. It's called out of bounds, and we're tied at 16s. Turkey fighting their way back into it. Good jump float serve, cross court, passed well though. And it's Mazic this time, one-on-one, and he goes hard cross court from the right side. Decent defensive formation there for Turkey. 4 players standing in the cross court, but just too much heat from Rock Mazic that time. Now it's Payenk. Gets Turkey out of system. Addis Legumcha from the left side. He finds the winner cross court. Good swing there by the Civitanova opposite hitter. Plays his club volleyball in Italy. Vincic throws it in. Kozumernik, he's covered. Second chance now. Mazic. Again, Mazic wins that challenge. Cross court. Another one-on-one situation for Rock Mazic. Good step close. Keeps his shoulders squared in the net. I love that camera angle from our net cam. Good pass. Mirza Legumcha goes off speed. What a smart shot that time. Shows you don't always have to go 100% strength. Changes gears. Just smartly places that swing down the line once again. Now it's 18-all here in set number 1. Kozumernik gets controlled. Chance for Turkey, and it's Legumcha going sharp cross court for the winner. Addis Legumcha, one-on-one against Shabul. Finds the cross court winner for the point, and now a 1-point lead for Turkey. Kritu giving his team a little pep talk there in their first time out of set number 1. George Kritu taking over this team just before last year's World Championships event that took place in Slovenia and Poland. That led this team to a 4th place finish, where they lost to Brazil in that bronze medal match. Back to action now. Turkey up 19, serving 18. Good aggressive serve. Bump set from Vincic to Chabul. That ball doesn't go over the net, so a hitting error from Chabul, and it's now a 2-point lead for Turkey. What a turnaround by the Turks here. 20 serving 18. Goes short. But it's Kozamernik who absolutely delivers on that one. Starts with the pass, though. Kovacic right on the money, and then Kozamernik attacking the seam between the blockers, denting the floor here in Tokyo. 19 serving 20 now in set one. Blocking substitution in. Mijanovic into the front row for Vincic. Mirza Legumcha once again going off speed. Slovenia cannot figure out how to stop Mirza Legumcha. Not too sure what happened on that Slovenian block attempt, but it was not what they were looking for. So it's 21-19 now. Good ball in. Vincic on two. Gets controlled, though. Chance here. Mirza Legumcha gets blocked. It's Kozamernik shutting it down. Good move to get shoulder to shoulder. Hands over the net, protecting the cross court. That's Kozamernik's responsibility. Getting it done that time. 20 serving 21. Serve over to Legumcha. And Mirza Legumcha again from the left side. He's unstoppable. 8 points in this opening set for Mirza Legumcha. Turkey making a quick service substitution. Mirza Legumcha is going to get replaced by Arda Boston. That jump serve doesn't clear the net system, so the substitution will be reversed as Legumcha will come back in. Bero Volkan also coming back out onto the court for Turkey. Vincic with the short serve. Payek on two, and that one works nicely. So Payek finally getting on the board with his first attack point. A bit unconventional, but effective nonetheless. Tied up at 22s here, the business end of set number one. Addis Legumcha from the back row. Vincic gets it up, kept alive, but a free ball over. And Turkey convert. Legumcha again goes hard cross court at Vincic, and he scores. No surprise, Ekşe going overhead out of the back row to his big opposite hitter. Ganesh will come into the match for some blocking presence. The front line for Turkey. Got the match-winning block last night against Serbia. And now it's Madic at the inline. He misses long. Back-to-back service errors for Turkey. Ekşe comes back into the front row. And now it's 23-all. But we'll have to wait a little bit longer as Turkey calls their second timeout of set number one.
The spiker is free to attack because they know we are covered. We are covered all the ball. Okay? Dai, let's go.
Italian coach Alberto Giuliani begging his players to cover their hitter on the attack, extend the rally, work hard for your teammate, cover the ball on the attack, and then be able to turn it. That situation presents itself. So back to it now. It's 23-all. Ekşe in the front row for Turkey. He's left-handed. Look for him to be active as well. Ernau goes strong with the serve. It's an overpass. Advantage Slovenia, and it's Tine Ernau scoring from the back row. He got it started, and then he finished it for Slovenia. A big serve, and then this swing on the counterattack to score. Just like that, it's set point for Slovenia. Running bump set over to Adis Legumcha. The Slovenia blockers pulled their hands down as Vincic couldn't handle that heat. And we're going to play on. Now at 24-all, Coach Kritu decides to use his second timeout for Slovenia. George Kritu always very calm with his players in that timeout huddle. Never see him get too animated. First team clear, 2 points will take this opening set as Ekşe will serve. Overhead to Mazic. Goes hard cross court. Looked like Turkey dug the ball, but it is in fact down on Turkey's side. Now set point opportunity number 2 for Slovenia. Payek goes aggressive, good serve. But what a swing from Gozmealu from the right side. His first look on that side of the court, all set long, and he delivers for the winner. $25-all. Matic, he misses long. Oh, check that. Gomezalo misses that time. Mazic returns the favor, misses his serve long. Back and forth we go, tied up at 26s. Middle blocker, better hand, finds the tape, passed well by Kozumernik. Mazic out of the back row goes down the line with some heat that Turkey can't handle. Rock Mazic continuing to attack this ball at a high point. Targeting the middle blocker on defense, Bedirhan. And now it's Chabul. Catches the tape, diving pass. Here's a Legumcha high off the block. Chance now for Slovenia. Ernau gets dug by Ekşe. Now Adis Legumcha, deflection. And Chabul gets dug. Tight set, jousted at the net, kept alive. Good cover. Mazic delivering the winning point for set number 1. It's Rock Mazic, and Slovenia take it 28-26 in set number 1. What a finishing exchange from these two teams, and what an entertaining opening set going overtime. 28-26 in favor of Slovenia. Here's a look at that last point. Mazic finding the seam between the blockers, getting it done out of the back row. Set one statistics then. Even on the attacks. One more block for Turkey. No aces on either side. But it was Slovenia, the recipients of 8 opponent errors from Turkey versus only 5 from Slovenia. That was the difference maker in set number 1. But Mirza Legumcha leading all scorers with 9 points. Rok Mazic right behind him with 7 points. There's Mirza Legumcha from the left side. 7 attack points and 2 blocks. Meanwhile, Chabul getting warmed up. Only 4 points for him in the opening set. Turkey receiver accuracy. That target zone in the middle there to be over 50% if possible. Pretty good passing from Turkey. Consistent to their match last night as well against Serbia. Slovenia a little less perfect through the middle, but still very close. Expect to see a lot of the same here in set number 2. Chabul waving to his fans around the world. So both teams change ends. No changes from either side. Perhaps a little spin of the rotation to get the matchups that both coaches prefer here. Slovenia has dialed their rotation, as did Turkey as well. So we'll see if the matchups favor one side or the other here as we're ready to start set number 2. Vincic to get us underway. Here's Legumcha, gets dug, but Slovenia can't get the ball back over the net. Kovacic with the dig, but then Vincic mishandled that just a little bit. Turkey scoring the first point. Aggressive serve there from the middle. Tight set, played well out of the block. Second chance for Mazic. Legumcha is there. Addis Legumcha this time from the right side on the counter attack. And it's 2-0 Turkey. This is better hand. Goes aggressive with the serve once again. Mazic on the left side tries to cut it too sharp. That ball will go out of bounds. Slight frustration there from the 21-year-old Rock Mazic. Expects better of himself on that swing. It's 3-0 now, early action in set 2. Great pass this time from Kovacic. Tight set, played into the block, but covered by Pajenk. Pajenk there again for the cover. And this time, Mazic gets the ball through the block and down. Slovenia officially on the scoreboard here. The veteran, Earnout, rolls it over. Running set, back ways, all the way to Adis Lagumcha. What a set that time from Ekshe going against the flow. Finds Lagumcha, strong step close, and then crushes that ball inside the block. Now Lagumcha from the back row. Good serve. And Chabul misses down the line. Turkey off to another fast start here in set number 2, much like they did in set 1. Chabul getting a second chance this time, hammering that one past the block. Matic doing everything right except blocking that ball, getting a good touch, but Chabul just goes too sharp on it. Big serve from Pajenk. It's an overpass. Turkey keeps it alive, and then it's Lagumcha scoring on the counterattack. What an effort by this side from Turkey. Never say never, even if the ball goes over on that first contact. Work hard to get a swing. Here's a Lagumcha, serves that ball into the net. Mazic spins it in. Adis Lagumcha from the back row misses cross court. So an early attack error, bringing Slovenia within 2 now. Rock Mazic. Another good serve, but also a good pass. This time it's Mirza Lagumcha on the big attack. Nicely timed, attacking the seam between the blockers once again from the back row. Goes Amernik, popping on the middle. Good cover from Chabul. Chance now for Mazic. He gets dug. And it's Betterhand once again attacking the line seam. Apologies, Gulmazalu this time down the line. The other outside hitter having a quiet night so far. Only 2 attack points for him in this match, and now Slovenia down by 3 decides to call an early timeout in set 2.
Okay, first of all, guys, there, we cut the mistakes in attack. The other thing, with the attack with the double block, not only in the direction of the middle blocker, that they can take the touch there behind, okay? Work on the other direction. Or if you go in the direction of the middle blocker, strong on the head that is going in out, okay? Close that line there. Doesn't matter how close the line. Stay more aggressive. We're blocking.
Now, perhaps a little frustrations there coming out from Coach Kritu as he discusses blocking strategies with his team on court. See how they respond. DJ Gomazalu at the inline now. Apologies, it's Matic who serves into the net. So the timeout worked. Slovenia scores the point on that service error. Chabul, 5 serving 8. Service ace for Clement Chabul, his first one of the match. That'll help the cause for this Slovenian team. Another big serve, gets the overpass. Mazic out of the back row, he gets dug. High ball set to Lagumcha, and he hammers that ball straight into the middle of the net. Three straight points for Slovenia, and now Turkey decides to call a timeout.
Sakin kalalım yeter. Hata yapacağız, olabilir. Olabilir, problem yok. Gel. I know what we think. But follow our system, please. Follow our system. Every ball, follow our system. Our system is for win this fucking match. Right.
We'll see if that inspirational speech lights a fire here for this Turkish side. They're leading by 1 here in set number 2. They've given up 3 straight points. Now Chabul back to action. Aggressive serve, but he misses long. Actually at the inline now. Goes with that left-handed jump float serve. Kovacic with the dig. And Ernau pushes it through the block and down. All starts with that perfect pass from Jani Kovacic, keeping Slovenia in system. And Ernau getting creative, holding on to that ball a little bit long, but able to get it through the block and down. Another good serve. Out of system from Turkey. Rolled over the block. Mazic runs it down. Oh, good cover from Slovenia. Mazic with the diving bump set. Another cover. Vincic tries to go on 2. But it doesn't go over the net, so the point will go to Turkey. That shot was open. The setter attack does not go over the net. So Turkey takes the point. Spin serve into the net from Gomazalu this time. 3-2. Trying to spark his players here with a little sense of urgency. Tough to play this morning match here in Tokyo. Tine Ernau touched on it after their win last match, but it's Rock Mazic with the block point that time against Mirza Lagumcha. Good move there by Rock Mazic to shut down the line and score that block point, tying it up at 10. Back-to-back block points. It's Alan Payeng and Ernau that time. Alan Payeng says enough is enough. His first block of the match coming in set number 2. Lagumcha this time. Goes high over the block and in. So an easy side out there for Addis Lagumcha. His 9th point of the match so far. Now it's Bederhan. Catches the tape. Kovacic with the pass. Pajenk goes off speed. Slovenia is looking for a lift. But Pajenk gets the second chance from Vincic and delivers. For a lift call on that contact, but they didn't get it. And then Pajenk goes wrist away that time for the point. Gunesh will come in. He's going to play a little front row. He's been a blocking sub for Turkey so far in this event. See if he can get their offense going through the middle. Big serve from Ernau. Nice deflection. Chance now for Slovenia. Dug up, but over the net and out of bounds. Ernau, once again, starts the rally with a big serve and then finishes the point out of the back row on the big attack. And you get the feeling that Slovenia has seen enough from their opponents, starting to catch some fire here in set number 2. They're up by 2 points. Another big serve. Mirza Lagumcha goes wrist away. Somehow finds the open court to score. He's been relatively quiet. Mazic was there, just not in a steady position to dig that ball. Big serve from Lagumcha, but what a pass from Kovacic. And then Lagumcha returning the favor against Mazic with a monster block. Mazic got him just a few minutes ago. Lagumcha gets him right back this time. Mirza Lagumcha, the only player in double digits. He's got 13 points on the match so far. As his older brother Addis misses that serve into the net. Kozamernik into the front row. Pajenk at the inline. He misses long. Trickler off the net. Kozamernik can't handle it, and it's Mirza Lagumcha with the service ace. Look at that thing bounce. Nearly came to rest on the top of the net and then just trickled over. Aydin Yassin has come in to serve now. Good pass in, Chabul. But Chabul misses long. And just like that, Turkey now up by 2 points. Another good pass. Chabul, second chance, blocked but covered. And Kozamernik goes off speed through the middle to score. Hugely important point that time for Slovenia. That set just a little bit low from Vincic, but Kozamernik able to clean it up. Mazic goes aggressive with his jump serve. Ekşe overhead to Lagumcha, and he delivers out of the back row. Here's Gunesh. Jump float serve. Chabul tips it over, but Turkey keeps it alive. Vincic goes back row to Mazic. He gets dug down the line. But Turkey not able to get the ball back over the net. Applaud the effort. But the point will go to Slovenia. Maintenance being taken care of there on the court after a couple of Turkish players hit the ground. 16 serving 17. Chabul has an ace earlier. Good pass this time. Earnout gets dug. Lagumcha blocked back against the triple block, but the ball goes wide. Smart swing there by Lagumcha, attacking that third blocker. And now it's Ekshe. Back to the 2-point lead. Make it a 1-point lead after his serve sails away past the unline. Goes Mernick. Going with his jump float serve. Puts a little something extra on that one. Running set from Ekshe. It's dug. Chance now for Slovenia. Earnout goes deep. Nice save from the libero. And it's Lagumcha again attacking the block. Getting the deflection to go out of bounds. Rally saving dig there by number 53, Volkan, the libero. And then Lagumcha going hard off the hands of Payek. Here's Lagumcha comes back into the front row. Turkish service error from number 11, Mazalu. Keeps Slovenia within 1 point now. Lagumcha. Addis Lagumcha, unstoppable here in set number 2. His 13th point of the match. Just goes high and over the block into area 6. Leading scorers, both with the same last name. Lagumcha with 14 and Addis Lagumcha with 13 points respectively. Have a center line violation perhaps called against Slovenia on this play. Good play there from Earnout to go off the block, but now a center line fault challenge from Slovenia. This is a hugely important point for both sides. Mazic leading his team with points, 10 points for the opposite hitter. That is clearly a center line fault violation against So challenge unsuccessful, and Turkey will take the point. And before we get back to action, Slovenia calls their second and final timeout of the set.
Only the side out. We think just to the side out in this moment. This side out. And then we're gonna have him in serve. We have to arrive there organized. With you. If the ball is coming from behind, it's going high on the hands. If it's 1 against 1 for positive, perfect. With Lagunciak, with you, is trying more the straight diagonals, okay? With him more 2-6. Haya, from now on, it's just him there. Doesn't matter, transition or other stuff, okay?
Good import there from Coach Kritu, telling his team only focus on this next side out. Nothing else matters except the next play. Imperative they get a good pass and they side this ball out. They're down by 3 points. Get the side out, then put their own pressure on their opponent from the inline. As we're back to action now. Chabul with the pass. They go to Payek through the middle. He goes off the block and out of bounds. Slovenia gets the side out that their coach needed. Smart time to go quick. Vincic to Payek. He's been relatively quiet so far in this match. Turn out from the inline. He misses long. Turkey inching closer, just 3 points away from leveling this match now. With Adis Lagumcha at the inline. Big serve. Vincic out of system, goes overhead, and it's Mazic who somehow gets the ball through the block. A little wry smile there, perhaps. Cheeky play by Rock Mazic. Payek goes aggressive. It's a service ace for the middle blocker, Alan Payek. Right when his team needs him the most. Gets a point in the front row on a very important side out and then follows it up with a service ace. (21) serving 22. Can he get another one? Spins it in. Lagumcha gets blocked. Chabul was there with Kozamernik. And we're tied at 22s. Great move there by Chabul. Closing down the seam to area 6. And Turkey calls their final timeout now.
Watch the block, the ball will escape from the block. Very important, the strikers stay very calm for too strong attack in this moment. Guys, follow exactly my direction in block on defense, okay?
What was a 3-point lead just a few moments ago, 21-18. Turkey had the advantage. It's now tied at 22. Exactly as set number 1 played out. We were in the same exact position about 30 minutes ago. Tied up at 22s. Payek Gets the serve in. Here comes Legumcha from the back row, and he goes cross court for the side out. Akshay from off the net has not thrown it into the middles. He goes overhead to Legumcha. That's his 14th point of the match so far. Nervis comes in for Turkey. That's a blocking substitution for Akshay. Vincic goes to Kozamernik, who hammers that ball cross body. Perfect time to go quick as Vincic off the net once again. Throws it into the middle to score. Tied up at 23s. Slovenia making a blocking substitution as well. Miljanovic comes in to replace Vincic as that blocking substitution. 23 all now. Mazic. Good serve, but a better pass. Good deflection. Earnout has to set. Chabul gets shut down by Gunesh at the net. What an absolute block by Gunesh that time as Chabul could not get the ball past him. Set point now for Turkey. Good pass in. Vincic on two with the setter attack. His first opportunity to do that of the match comes at set point. You can see Turkey was not prepared for it. Sneaky play from the veteran setter there late in the set, and we're tied at 24s. Chabul's jump serve goes into the net. And an easy side out for Turkey. Now it's going to be Akshay serving at set point. Kovacic with a good pass. Mazic gets dug. Chance for Turkey. Roll shot, easily handled. Now it's Chabul out of the back row on the counterattack. And we are tied once again. Turkey not prepared for the counterattack by Chabul out of the back row. Put a priority on your block and defense and know where Chabul is at all times on the court. Kozamernik. Jump float serve handled nicely into the middle. Better hand delivers that one on the perfect pass. Good in-system play that time from Turkey. Now their third set point coming up. Easy serve, pass nicely. Rock Mazic goes hard cross court, catches Akshay up high as Mazic shows some good sportsmanship there, checking on his opponent. Mutual respect here amongst all these athletes on the floor. Tied up at 26s. Vincic. Here comes Legumcha down the line. Vincic is there. Now it's Earnout, and he turns it down the line to the corner, and Slovenia is in the lead. Smart shot there. Oh, it was Rock Mazic who hit the corner. Legumcha gets dug by Chabul. Can they finish? Chabul from the back row. But hold on a minute. We have a video challenge come in. A video challenge saying that Slovenia touched the net on the block in the middle of that play. So we'll go to the video challenge system now. Coach Giuliani seems to be very confident that Slovenia was in fact in the net on that attack. And they were correct, as you see right there. Rok Mazic making contact with the net after his block. So Turkey will take the point. And we're tied at 27s. Betterhan at the inline. Goes aggressive, one-handed set to earn out, and he goes off the block for the side out. What a set by Dejan Vincic. Only enough time to set that ball with one hand. He goes overhead to the right side. And now it's set point number 2 for Slovenia. Legumcha once again, one-on-one, and he crushes that ball cross court. Chabul goes wide, but Legumcha finds area 1 back there to the corner for the point. And now Legumcha at the inline. Big serve. Mazic from the out-of-system set, kept alive. Turkey gets it over. Another chance for Slovenia. They go middle. Payet scores the point once again, wrist away through the middle. So it's set point once again for Slovenia. Their 4th chance with Payet at the inline. Big serve right at Legumcha. Running set all the way across to the right side. Kept alive. And a free ball sent over. Here's a Legumcha. Gets blocked by Mazic and Kozamernik. Wait a second, Turkey is going to use a video challenge. So everyone will have to wait just a moment. So a video challenge coming in for a net touch against Slovenia. But as it stands right now, Slovenia wins set number 2, 30-28, pending this video challenge. Oh, the ball clearly into the net. Challenge unsuccessful, no net touch, and that's it. Slovenia taking set number 2, 30-28. They take a 2-0 lead here in this match. Good look at the final swing here. The blocking of Slovenia came alive in that second set. Got them through the finish line in another overtime deuce game. Just like the first one. 28-26 and 30-28. Glance at set 2 statistics. Turkey getting 10 errors from Slovenia, but it was the 4 blocks to 2 that gave the Slovenian team the opportunity to win that. Also getting 2 service aces and winning the attack category 16-15. Adis Lagumcha continuing to lead all scorers with 15 points. Meanwhile, Rock Mazic just 1 point behind with 14 total. 8 teams here in Tokyo, 8 teams in China, and 8 more teams in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Each team will play 7 matches in the single round-robin format. Top 2 teams earning their tickets to Paris 2024 Olympic Games that will take place next summer. Ganesh will stay into the front row for Turkey. Not a lot of offensive opportunities for number 14, but able to get a couple of block points through set number 2. As we're back to action, Turkey serving first. Mazic off the block, but covered. Second chance. Off the block and covered again. Chabul. Nice changeup. Goes down the line for the side out, and Slovenia scores the opening point. Hayek goes aggressive with his jump serve. Lagumcha gets dug. But now just a free ball over. Pass by Ganesh. Gets it right back. Good deflection, though, by Kozumernik. Earnout gets blocked by Lagumcha deep into the court. Nice move there. The adjustment made by Adis Lagumcha to get his hands over the net and score that block point. Broken play out of system. Kovacic goes left side to Chabul. Good recycle. Another chance. And Chabul goes aggressive this time. Hard off the block. And out of play for the point. It's 2-1 now in favor of Slovenia. Service from Rock Mazic goes long. Big serve from Lagumcha. Chabul gets the out-of-system set, tips it over. Now Mirza Lagumcha off the block, but covered. Good recycle again. Nice dig from Earnout. Chabul against the triple block, finds the seam and scores the winner with the cross-court swing. Chabul with his 9th point of the match, now at the end line. Misses his serve long. Mirza Lagumcha has a little bit of a quiet second set. That serve looked like it might have caught the inline, but it's called out of bounds. Thirteen service errors for Turkey. Addis Lagumcha goes down the line, but he misses wide. And Slovenia's lead grows to 2 points now. Just missing the sideline. Kozamernik once again. Aggressive jump float serve. Left side attack, catches fingers. And the point will go to Turkey. Gulmazello finds the fingertips there of Vincic. And now it's Bedrahan. His serve goes into the net. Vincic with the short serve. Gunesh through the middle, gets picked up. Kovacic was there. Ernau! Wow, what a swing from a compromised approach. Tine Ernau. Watch this footwork. Crushes that ball. The level of difficulty on that swing is through the roof. An absolute hammer, and now a 3-point advantage. A deflection, but Chabul can't track it down. Gunesh getting activated through the middle. Nice read, help block there from Ernau, but Chabul just couldn't get there in time. Now the setter Ekshai with the serve. Tine Ernau gets the give and go from Vincic. He passed the ball and then delivers from the right side. There's one opportunity to swing on that side of the court. Vincic sets him up perfectly. Tine Ernau coming on strong as this match progresses. Gunesh gets controlled by Payet. Vincic overhead to Mazic. And Rock Mazic finds the floor for the point, and Slovenia are starting to roll a little bit here. A 4-point lead early on. Perhaps their biggest lead of the match, as Turkey is going to make a change. Madic will come back in, replacing Gunesh. Ekshai goes left side to Lagumcha. Another block. Good cover, though. Umazalu goes off the block and out of play. Nice off-speed swing here. Pass from Kovacic. Chabul unleashes cross court on that one. Great camera work there. Chabul hammers it inside the block. And now Turkey calls a timeout.
Never give up. Never give up. Fight for each point. For Codillo. Okay, let's go.
Let's see how Turkey responds to that timeout speech from Coach Giuliani, begging his team to never give up. Plenty of time left in this set, only down by 4 points, but Turkey has to get some momentum on their side. They've hit a bit of a plateau here in the opening phases of set 3. Payek will get us back to action. Catches the tape. Legumcha saves it. Now Addis Legumcha on the out of system set hits that ball long. Payek with 1 ace already in this match. Serves that one into the net. Matic now goes hard with his jump serve at Kovacic. Through the middle, Kozamernik blocked but covered. Now Chabul goes off the block and out of bounds. Creative play there by Clement Chabul. Once again targeting that outside hand of the blocker. And now Gerbis will come in for Turkey. He replaces Addis Legumcha. Good swing through the middle, activating the middle once again. Bedirhan goes wrist away on this 31 attack. Bedirhan relatively quiet on the offensive side tonight. Good ball in, earn out from the Bic, and Slovenia continues to roll now. 4 attackers against only 3 blockers. They're not the recipient of that set out of the back row. Big serve from Chabul. Tipped over the net, kept alive. Jousted at the net, another chance here. Gerbis, the lefty, out of the back row. He scores his first point of the match. Chabul goes for the big attack, but that's set a little bit low for him. Vincic holding his hand up, apologizing. Left side attack, this time it's Earnout. Goes deep to the corner, placing that ball perfectly to the side out. 14 serving 10 now in set number 3. Slovenia looking to wrap this one up in a 3-set sweep like they did yesterday against Tunisia. Kozamernik, though, missing that jump float serve into the net. Vincic from well off the net, goes left side. Earnout hammering that one hard cross court. Mazzalo couldn't handle it. Good look on the replay here. Sharp angle there from Tine Earnout, but then good mutual respect through the net. Vincic missing that serve short, trying to thread the needle a little too finely that time. to see that from Slovenia. Bring the team together, get a quick reset, and then push on. Now 12 serving 15. Rok Mazic from the left side goes aggressive and crushes that ball off the block. Gerbis to score the point. Good matchup there for Slovenia. Here's Ernat now. Gerbis, the lefty from the left side. Hayek showing his frustrations after the point. It's understandable. Gerbis driving this ball through his hands. Made a good move, but just not able to block that one back down to the floor. Mazic once again going off of Legumcha and up into the crowd that time. Turkey must be scratching their heads a little bit here in set number 3 after letting that second set get away from them. Find themselves down, but Gerbis continues to be the spark plug that they need, perhaps keeping them within 3 points here. He's come in to replace Adis Legumcha, who was leading all scorers up until that point with 16 points total. Rok Mazic now leading all players with 17. But Gerbis with 3 quick points here in set number 3. Kozamernik with that set and the attack off the block. Good play attacking that seam between the blockers. Mincic likes to go through the middle when he's off the net. Kozamernik ready for that one to score the point. There's a dig. Mazic from the back row, off the block and out of bounds. And Slovenia continuing to roll. Turkey using their second timeout. They are in some serious trouble now.
Let's go. Beyler biri ekstra belli olmaz bak. Biri ekstra lazım bize. Hadi oğlum.
So Turkey now out of timeouts, down by 5. Facing the real possibility of suffering a 3-set defeat here in this first match on day 2 against Slovenia. Trickler ace for Rok Mazic. Getting a friendly bounce off the net system. The Slovenian trickler that time. Now 19 points on the match so far for Rok Mazic. Another big serve. But it's Gerbis going hard down the line with that left-handed whip. Gerbis taking advantage of the opportunity. Serving down by 5, but he misses that one long. Slovenia now just 4 points away from taking it. Chabul. Big serve. Ekshe on the run. Recover. Recycle off the block. Gerbis out of the back row. He goes hard at the block to score the point. Mazic. He misses that one from the back row. So Slovenia gives a point back to Turkey. And now Kritu calling a timeout.
Allora, c'è tutto il campo come hai fatto anche prima, loro giocano difesa, hai visto quando stanno tutti avanzati. Ok, tranquilli. Adesso attenzione con la palla corta e con i resti. Dove li
Kritu taking the opportunity to speak specifically to his young opposite, Brock Mazic, after that attack error. See how he responds after that quick timeout. Nice pass from Kovacic. And then Kozamernik once again gets the tip to drop over the block in front of the libero, Volkan. Turkey will make another substitution. Aydin Yasin coming in. He's replacing Mirza Lagumchuk. Slovenia also making a substitution. Mijanovic is in to the front row. Gerbis, he finds the corner. So Gerbis, the lone bright spot, continuing to work hard here in set number 3, but still down by 4, 18 serving 22. Vincic goes to earn out, and he goes down the line. Slovenia can sense it now, just 2 points away from their second consecutive sweep. Looking to move themselves up into first place here in Pool B. Turkey says not yet. Bulmazolu goes off the block down the line. Changing it up, getting that off speed. Now it's Ekshe. Off of Kovacic, Ekshe gets the service ace. Turkey gets to 20, but they're still down by 3. Ekshe goes cross court this time. Paye blocked but covered. Mazic from the left side. He gets dug. Gerbis rolls it through. Kovacic is there. Another chance for Mazic. He's dug. Gerbis goes down the line. And it's called inbounds. Slovenia calls another timeout. Right on the line. Great camera work there. And a great angle from Gerbis. They pulled to within 2 points.
He's risky. He's clear there. Just able to put there nice high on the 3 meters. And we go. Cover, bravo the idea. Go somewhere in the middle. Somewhere in the middle.
So Turkey not ready to call it. Still fighting here. Down by 2 points. Slovenia just one side out away from match point, though. Kovacic. Chabul through the back row, hammering that one down for the point. But wait a minute, we have a video challenge coming in from Coach Giuliani, asking for an attack line fault by Clement Chabul. Not even close. Challenge overturned. No attack line fault violation. So the point will stay with Slovenia. And now it's their first chance at match point. There now goes strong. Outside to Gerbis. Triple block covered. Second chance for Gerbis. He gets dug by Kovacic. Here comes Ernout from the back row, but he gets blocked. So one match point saved by Turkey. Mirza Legumco comes back into the front row. Match point opportunity number 2 now. Good ball in. Mazic off the block and down, scoring his 20th point of the match. Slovenia does it. They get the 3-set sweep over Turkey. 28-26, 30-28, and 25-22 to get their second victory here in Pool B. All smiles for Team Slovenia. A hard-fought win there for the 8th ranked team in the world.